Alive Church in Tucson is honored to provide these daily readings for you as a discipleship tool from our Life Transformation Bible. Find out more at alivechurch.com/transformation. This week we take a look at priorities. I will exchange my priorities for Jesus' priorities. I do this by choosing to live out Jesus' words, seek the kingdom of God above all else, and to live righteously. That's Matthew 6:33. I will not reduce Jesus' words to a lesson in time management. Rather, I accept them as a command I apply to my entire life. I will consistently look for ways to honor, represent, and remember Him. I do this by allowing His Spirit to fill and transform my thoughts with His desires. I will exchange my priorities for Jesus' priorities. This means I will turn to Him first in all things. This means I will pattern my character after His. This means I will obey Him. This means I will seek to live as He requires me to live. This means I will submit to His will here on earth and work for the coming of His kingdom in the future. This means I am allowing God and His ways to determine and direct every effort and activity of my life. While there will always be things of importance in my life, I have settled the question of priorities. I choose to seek the kingdom of God above all else and live righteously. I recognize I have responsibilities that require my time and attention to simply live and provide for needs. These responsibilities take up most of my time. However, I will not allow anything to remove God and His kingdom from the position of first priority in my life. The action I take to seek His kingdom above all else produces a life of righteousness. This affects everything I do and say, because today and every day I will exchange my priorities for Jesus' priorities. I will live out the priority of seeking the kingdom of God above all else and living righteously by thinking about the things of heaven, not the things of earth. I will fix my thoughts on what is true, honorable, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. I will think of things that are excellent and worthy of praise. I will recognize I am part of God's family, the church, and serve it well by giving of my time and energy. I will eagerly tell people how much Jesus means to me. I will keep my word and express God's love to those who cross my path each day. For my priorities are clearly seen not by what I say I want to achieve, but what I actually do. I will exchange my priorities for Jesus' priorities. Day 3. What matters most? 2 Timothy 4:5-8, as Paul writes to this young pastor Timothy. But you should keep a clear mind in every situation. Don't be afraid of suffering for the Lord. Work at telling others the good news and fully carry out the ministry God has given you. As for me, my life has already been poured out as an offering to God. The time of my death is near. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race, and I have remained faithful. And now the prize awaits me, the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me on the day of His return. And the prize is not just for me, but for all who eagerly look forward to His appearing. Exodus 23, way back in the Old Testament. You must not have any other God but me. You might recognize that as one of the 10 Commandments. Ecclesiastes 5:10 and 11. Those who love money will never have enough. How meaningless to think that wealth brings true happiness. The more you have, the more people come to help you spend it. So what good is wealth, except perhaps to watch it slip through your fingers? Our memory verse this week, Matthew 6:33, as Jesus says, "Seek the kingdom of God above all else, and to live righteously, and He will give you everything you need." So, what will you do with what we talked about in today's reading? How will your life be impacted? We're honored to be able to provide these daily readings for you. It's a key ministry from Alive Church in Tucson. Find out more about us at alivechurch.com. Have a great day.